All right. So I'm Cullen. Most of you guys know me. If you don't, now you do. Um, and recently, we went to the gathering, and when we came back, we decided to do the service. The youth decided to lead it, and they said, "Hey, does anybody want to do a testimony?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll do a testimony. I'll share with you guys what my experience was because it was pretty awesome." And what I'm going to talk about today, it's not about being at the gathering. I'm still going to talk about the gathering, but it's not about being there so much as it is how kind of the before and after. How before and how after now how I live my life. I go day to day and I'm able to live my life for God and I'm able to do things that please Him. So when I went to gathering, I knew what I believed and I knew I had a strong relationship with God. I knew that I could talk to God just as well as I could talk to any of my best friends. Um, but I also knew I wanted more out of the relationship, so I decided, hey, let's do this and let's really let's dig our claws in and let's get down to the nitty gritty with God and let's get on this next level with Him. So I went to gathering a few times, 2 or 3 times before, and I was always that kid. Like the first time, I was that kid who was like in the back, everybody's jumping up and dancing, and you're just kind of like in the back, like, I don't want you to see me. And I was kind of shy. I didn't really like all the attention. But I saw how all these people were like, okay, let's jump up and down and let's scream and let's dance and let's have a whole bunch of fun and draw a whole bunch of unneeded attention to ourselves and worship God. So the next year I tried it and I liked it. It was awesome. And I was able to really connect. So I went to gathering and my experience was like I don't want to say life changing, but it really opened my eyes to the point where now, hey, look, I can see I can see what I need to do and I can see that I can live my life for God and not for myself. So I went to this gathering with pretty high expectations and it was more than I could ask for. It was amazing. We had amazing speakers, we had amazing music. It was just an all around great experience. But when I left, I was in the car and I could literally feel like this just presence, just this just warmness just come over me and I was like, wow. So this is what it feels like to be a warrior of God. And I felt like I could do anything. Like there's nothing I can't do. Now, I don't know if that warmness was God or the heated seat. So, but I do think it was God. Maybe a little bit of the butt warmer, but so taking a step back into gathering, we have a lot of fun. Rec time, get to hang out with friends, all that good stuff. There's talent shows, and so you're there, and there's worship. I love music. I like it to bring me up, get me hyped up for games or whatever it be, and then sometimes I use it to calm me down. And the music here was actually like good. It wasn't like the old gospel hymns. It was like new music that you could bob your head to and you could jump up and down and you could get going with it. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And this gathering, uh, I think there was about 550. You said 550 kids there. I made a lot of new friends. I didn't talk to everybody, obviously. That'd be a lot of talking. But I made a lot of new friends, and I was able to forge relationships with new friends that are going to last me a lifetime and into the next lifetime, if you know what I'm saying. And so, and I was able to get the people that I've already known and make better, stronger friendships with them. So, when you're there, I'm an outgoing person. I like to go up to people. I'll just say, "Hey, what's up?" I'll start a new conversation with someone I don't even know. And to me, it doesn't matter because I like to talk. I like to talk to people. So you meet a lot of new people here, and there's one thing that each and every one of you have in common, and it's that you're all children of God. You're all brothers and sisters in Christ. So it doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter what race you are. It doesn't matter where you come from. You all have one thing in common. You can all talk about that thing. You're all children of God, and that leads to some strong, strong relationships. And I know that I've forged a relationship with people that I'll talk to for the rest of my life. So another thing that gathering does and that helps me in my life is it brings people together. I went with 5 other people. I went with Cam, Haley, Devin, Jared. Where'd Tori go? Tori, there you are. And I went with Tori. And I went with Brianna and her mom. I've known these people for about 4 years, and I've become really close to them. And going to this brought us even closer. Now, there's one person in this room who I can say, without a doubt, by a lot, is my best friend and my brother, and that's Devin. Devin, you are my best friend, and I love you, buddy, all right? He's my brother I never had, and I love that kid. Me and him have talked about a lot, and we've gotten deep, and it's not even just a gathering. These things, they bring you a closeness to people around you that you will never have unless you experience it. I would never be as close as I am to him had I not come to this church, had I not gone to gathering, had I not gone to national, had I not gone to camp. I would not know him like I do now. And I thank God every day for my family, for my friends, and for all of you guys because it's amazing. Now, I love my family. Dad, I love you. Mom, I love you. Aunt Lisa, I love you. Uncle Mark, I love you. Emma, I love you. Aunt Christy, I love you. Uncle Mike, I love you. All right? So, but here's the thing. Yeah, they're family. Yeah, I love them, and I would drop whatever I'm doing to help them. They're my blood family. They're also my family in Christ. But here's another thing. A lot of us think, oh, well, we're friends. You're not just friends, you're family. With God, I found another family. Not by blood, but by Christ. Them, you guys, and all of you are my family. And I love you guys because in the end, we have God and we have each other. Can't take anything else to heaven, can we? So, at gathering, we sit down and we talk. And sometimes it gets emotional. Sometimes it gets heavy. I was able to get some stuff off my chest to these guys that's been bothering me for a little bit. And with people like these, you can go to them and you can talk about stuff that if I were to walk into my dad's room and be like, "Hey, Dad, I got something to tell you," and he'd, "What is it, son?" No, never mind. You know, you can, you know, you can talk to these guys like that, and that's how I want to get to the level where I can talk to God, be like, "Hey, what's up, God? How you doing?" You know, it's not the, praying. It's just talking. It's being friends. It's being. He's your father, and he's someone that you can just have a relationship with, and it's casual, but also it's serious. Now, like I said earlier, we're all God's kids, and you know, you guys being my family and me feeling the love that I have for God, that extends to all you guys. And I just want to say thank you to you guys because for those of you who just poured out your support, you came to the dinners, you came to the fundraisers, all that stuff. Without you guys, none of us would be able to go to these things and experience these wonderful times. And I wouldn't be here right now talking about this if you guys didn't support us and help us go to these things. So I just want to say thank you to you guys. And, you know, I I really feel like this whole church as a all of us, we're a big family. So, thank you.